Yeah, we'll get started in a minute. I think we resolved the issue here. Hope um, hope you can see my screen. If you do, please raise your hand. There should be an icon on your screen to show that. Okay, you are able to see my screen, and I believe you can hear me as well. So thank you very much. We'll get started. So again, sorry for the delay. We had some technical issues, but we'll try to move a little fast and still be able to cover in time. Um, Good morning. Happy Saturday. I'm Rao. Um, I'm the founder of Sliver Trades. We have developed Sliver Bullet Trading System. It's a futures trading system. We can trade other instruments as well, but futures is our primary, and that's what we do. We trade, and we teach others also how to trade futures. And we have this software which takes trades automatically. So before I go ahead and give you a demo of the software, I want to give you some background, especially for those who are new to futures trading or trading in general. So we will demonstrate how futures trading, particularly with Sliver Bullet trading system, could be a path to financial freedom. Before I proceed, this is the customary disclosure I have to show on the screen. So here is the disclosure. Now, why do we do any activity, including trading? Because we do it because of our quest for financial freedom. Everybody has desire for decision making without financial constraints. We want to be free to travel, own a home, pursue our passions, and trading can play a big role in achieving that financial freedom. So directly or indirectly, most of us, almost all of us, are connected to financial markets. And we, most of the time, we invest. We are connected to financial market passively, but trading is an active journey. And if we are actively involved, it can lead to our financial freedom. So that's what we'll demonstrate how to go about it in this presentation. Now, let's explore the possibilities, what it means to learn to trade. You have to put some time and financial investment to be able to trade. It requires complexity, because it has complexity and requires certain skills, and there is no guarantee in trading. The results could be, outcome could be either way. It could be profitable, it could lead to a loss, but we trade such a way that we are on the higher side. We have a higher probability of success, and that's what we teach, show how to achieve that. And most of the time, the errors or losses are because of the common trading mistakes. We'll show you some common mistakes that to avoid in this presentation, and then we have our course also, which talks about bigger mistakes and how to avoid them. First, let's see how to avoid some of the common costly trading mistakes. We take losses because we don't follow a strategy. We do not stick to a strategy. We jump from strategy to strategy. So it's important that we stick to only the high probability trading strategies, especially in the beginning. We need to understand one or two of them and stick to it and practice and trade only those high probability strategies, so until we understand it thoroughly. Then we need to automate our trading strategy, trading process. In this fast-moving markets, we have to be highly precise in our when we take our position and when we exit from it. Automating is the best way to trade. And m- important thing is to trade with other people's money. If we put our own money, we get emotionally attached to the outcome. We take profits too soon. We let the losses build. We do not. We are not ready to accept defeat and let the losses pile up in the hope that market will turn around and come our way and give us profit. So because of those emotional attachments, it's important that we trade other people's money to make our trading results emotion free. And we'll show you how to get funded and trade with other people's money. And what I would say is the most important one is trade during the right market hours. So why we recommend futures is because you can virtually trade 24 hours, 23 hours to be precise, in a day, 5.5 days a week. But within those 23 hours, there are only certain hours when the market is most active. And, um, and we have to find those active hours that suits our own personality and availability, and should trade only during those hours. And even if you are not available in the active hours, um, during slower time frame, we need to identify the instrument that is still active, that's still actively traded. So we have to keep all these in mind, avoid these costly mistakes to be profitable. Now, a little bit more on why we consider futures as the best financial instrument. Futures are the best because instruments are customizable, contracts are customizable. It has a lot of liquidity. A lot of participants are there in futures. You can control large positions with one future contract, and you can diversify across markets and asset classes. You have futures for market indexes like S&P and Nasdaq. You have futures for oil and gold. You have futures for other commodities. So futures is a versatile instrument. It trades 23 hours a day. It has a lot of liquidity. You can control large positions. Contracts are customizable. There are minis and micros. So that's why we like futures. Now, if you haven't traded futures before, what's the journey going to be? How it would look like? So trading futures is not that or starting to trade futures is not that difficult. You just open a futures trading account. If you go with our system, you install that Sliver Bullet trading system on the trading account. You start with practicing strategies that we mentioned in our academy. So it's as simple as that. Open an account, install the software, practice strategies. If you don't want to use our system, you are free to trade on your own, like you trade stock or any other instrument. It's as simple as buying and selling, or selling and buying. So let me talk about our system, Sliver Bullet trading system. It's a 6-step path to trading success. Step number 1 is that you install. Of course, you have to purchase and install Sliver Bullet software on the recommended trading platform. Our recommended trading platform is NinjaTrader. And then step number 2, you practice with automated strategies on a simulated account. So you can trade them manually, you can trade using our software. You have to practice them for 2 reasons. One is to become comfortable with the platform and the software, and then confirm your strategies are the right strategies for the instrument that you want to trade, and in the time frame you want to trade, the chart time frame. So all that reason you practice. And then step number 3, we recommend that you sign up for a funded trading account that you can get through us. We are affiliates of several funded trading programs, and we can provide you funded account, which will be initially an evaluation account. You have to prove that you can generate a minimum profit, and you can without hitting the max loss target. So you first pass the evaluation and on the funded account. And we don't recommend that you trade your own money, especially in the beginning, because when you trade, you're in beginner, trade with your own money. The mindset is usually that of a gambler, so you can. There's no one stops, but it's our recommendation that you don't use your own money, especially in the beginning. So that's in step number 3, sign up for the funded trading account, which is going to be an evaluation account. Step 4, you trade every day and pass the evaluation account, preferably with our automated trading software, because that makes passing the evaluation much easier, much easier. Otherwise, manually, if you trade, there could be slippages, there could be missed opportunities, there could be late entries, early exits, late exits, all sorts of things. So automated trading is important, whichever way you do. And number 5, number 4, you pass the evaluation. Once you pass the evaluation, step number 5 is that you get a paid trading account. Paid trading account is an account when you whatever profit you make, you get to keep. Of course, you have to give a cut to the funder, the company that has provided the funding. So you have to give a cut up 10 or at the most 20%. We are affiliated with those who pay us 90%. Keep only 10% for themselves. So we can help you get those kind of good funded accounts. Number 6 is basically rinse and repeat. Once you have one funded account, you want to add one more, then one more, then one more. That way you would want to create a portfolio of funded accounts. So that way you can multiply your profitability. You can trade the same account at the same time and multiply your profit. It also means you'll incur losses if you overtrade, but we teach the ways to manage your money, to reduce the probability of losses, and how to trade in a portfolio of funded accounts. So this is a 6-step process. We'll have time to ask questions in the end. But feel free to type in your questions if you have any in the Q&A box, and I will take them all one by one in the end. Now, what this Sliver Bullet software is about. This software will take trades in a trending market, a reversing market, sideways market. It has strategies for all. It has total 4 strategies, including default one. I would say it has 5 strategies. It can automatically scale in and scale out, meaning if you are in a position, you can add more to the position if you think that a market is going in your direction, or you can cut back in your position size. So, and you can do that automatically. You can choose to do it manually as well on press of a button, but it has features to do it automatically as well. Then you can monitor the performance of a trade real time, meaning on the chart, the unrealized profit and loss, realized profit and loss, number of positions, number of contracts, the account you are trading, all that are visible on the chart that you are trading on. So you don't have to shuffle between windows and widgets. to know where you stand and things like that. So, so it helps you concentrate on your chart and stay focused for the period of your trading. Next, we provide, as I said, assistance in trading, in trade funding programs. We have affiliations with good ones, so we you can go through us to get funded once you are ready. We can get you evaluation account from day one. You don't have to wait for it. But we will say that you at least practice a couple of days in a simulated account, get comfortable with the software, then ask us for a funded account. Each funded account comes as a subscription. You have to pay monthly subscription, which is not very high. Some good promotions are going on at this time. And then lastly, we provide you training, white glove installation, and demos with playback data, and we also plan to do with live data in coming weeks. So now what to futures instruments? We prefer trading these 6 instruments. We are also considering other instruments like bonds or treasuries, 10-year treasuries. We also planning to, or in fact started to trade with Bitcoin futures. So so we are, once we are comfortable with them and understand the nature of those instruments, we'll recommend them to our traders as well, how to trade with Bitcoin and other instruments. But as of now, our go-to instruments are these 6. We can trade Forex also, but we don't do it because Forex is requires different kind of time span. Trades are longer. Futures trades are very fast. In matter of seconds or minutes at the most, we are in and out of a trade. Now for futures, there are minis, there are micros. Those who are not aware, micros are 1/10 of the size of minis. Among minis, we have ES, which is futures contract for S&P 500. Then NQ is for NASDAQ 100, RTY for Russell 2000, YM for Dow Jones, CL for crude oil, GC for gold. The equivalent micros contracts are MES, MNQ, M2K, MYM, MCL, and MGC. So these are the 6 sets in which come in pairs of minis and micros, and these are great instruments to and help us with contract sizing depending on our account size. Then I want to talk a little bit about market conditions and how to trade in these market conditions. It will be very high level. The details are available in our academy if you sign up for it. There are basically 3 types of markets, as you all, if you have any idea about trading, you would agree that there are only 3: uptrending, sideways, and downtrending. There is no other type of market. So among uptrending markets, we have a market which looks something like this. It goes up in a very tight range. Uptrending market could be like this, sinusoidal or swinging back and forth. Similarly, downtrending market could be going down in a very narrow range, or it could be swinging back and forth and going down. Same with sideways market. A market could be stuck in a range, could be going up and down, but still remains the same for considerable amount of time. Time frame could be anything. It could be 5 minutes, 15 minutes, 5 days, depending on the time frame you are trading. We are mainly scalpers. We go in and out, so our time frames are very small. If you're a swing trader, your time frame could be a few hours to few days. But our time frame is only to be in a trade for few minutes only. Means we trade only about an hour or two per day. So it's a very good, useful strategy for part-time traders. Not that you cannot trade all day, but it's an advanced activity. One needs to get there to be able to trade full time. And then the last kind of market would be a market is stuck in a very narrow range and going sideways. So there are total 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So our system, our software can help you trade in all these 6 types of markets. All these you can trade, but we recommend that you avoid the market number 4. You recognize and avoid this market number 4. I'll explain you why. When the market is stuck in this in a narrow range, it means it's ready to break out. It will break out in one or the other direction. Now, say it breaks out upside, and you jump onto the trade and buy an instrument and put a stop loss here. More often than not, all breakouts fail. So if breakouts fail, it comes down and takes your stop loss. Now you feel that, okay, now market is going down. You perhaps short the market, maybe double the quantity, and put a stop loss somewhere here, up or here. And what happens? Market reverses again and starts going up. So you have lost money here. You have perhaps lost money twice here, and your account balance is almost zero, or you hit a big loss and you are emotional. You don't know what to do. If you have done revenge trading as well, and you think that trading is not for you, it's a scam. So this is to avoid all that, we say that if you are in a narrow range, you avoid that. Not that we don't make money here. We do. Our software can take trades in this range as well. In fact, we love this. It could be a good time for us to get in a bandwagon of big institutions when they are trying to pump money. But we like to avoid, especially in the beginning. We recommend that we avoid this market number 4. So with that, I will summarize this slide again here in graphic way. So you can trade in all these markets with the system, with our software, but especially in the beginning, avoid market number 4 for the reason I explained just now. So how does this software help you? This software helps you by providing you, or helping you stay in the lane. Like in a bowling alley where a child is trying to practice bowling, is a first-time bowler. We have guide rails on both sides of the lane. So it helps the ball stay in the lane and hit the pins all the time. Otherwise, child will get frustrated if if he is not able to throw the ball straight. It goes into the gutters. So keep the ball stay in the lane until the child develops proficiency. We have the guide rails. So the software helps you have that helps you in a way that it provides you guide rails. More importantly, it also provides you precision. Once you have selected a strategy, it will take the trades at the exact moment when it must take trades. Another analogy is, software is like training wheels in a bicycle. It keeps you from falling, and learn to bike faster than without the training wheels. And once you have mastered the trading, you can increase the contract size and multiply your profits, create more and more funded accounts. So now I would like to give you a quick demo of the software, how it works. So let me show you the software. So this is the NinjaTrader platform. So let me make sure you all can see it. I believe you can see it. So this is a NinjaTrader platform. And let me put it in playback mode. So it has last Monday's data, no, January 8th. And I will load the software on the platform. And this is the Sliver Bullet Pro version 1 is the software. And I enable it. There are different parameters to set in the software. Particularly, the one of interest would be max loss, 1,300 I have set, max profit, $650. And there are other parameters we'll explain when you go for the software. And on the top line, you see the user interface. It has about 14 buttons for different purposes. We'll explain all that. Now I have set the timer at 8:30 a.m. Central Time, which is when the market opens. In fact, futures market is 23 hours, but active market starts in the US at 8:30. The global markets are operating the other hours. And there are, like, here on the 3 buttons you see ATM 1, ATM 2, ATM 3. So ATMs are automated trade management settings. So here using these buttons, you can set the profit and loss parameters for each trade and the number of contracts and all. So I will choose ATM 1, which means I will trade with 1 contract for a very tiny profit, like 8 ticks profit. ATM 3 is, I believe, with 4 contracts. And then we have long off, long on buttons for trading long positions or short positions. Then there are pink ones, which are basically different strategies. There are 4 different strategies we can use. And there are stop button, manual buy and sell, there is scale in, and one for aggressive mode. So I'll keep the aggressive mode on. I will keep the ATM 1 on, and I will start the playback and see which direction the market is today. So this is the opening couple of minutes of the market, and market has jumped up. So I'm assuming it's going to be kind of uptrending market. So I will turn long button on, even though I would prefer, waiting for 5 minutes before start to take trades. I will just press this button on, since I'm in the matter of explaining, and I'll wait for the software to take trade. So it's about 4 minutes. It hasn't taken trade, so I'm in a good place. and I'm running it, running the playback in 15x speed. Means market is moving at 15 at the speed 15 times higher than the regular market speed. So in playback mode, I can control this. Let me reduce it so that you can see a trade when it happens. Otherwise, you won't even notice that something has happened.
Order filled.
Okay, so now an order has been placed. Here you can see the profit and loss in real time as to what's going on. One quantity or one contract has been uh, purchased, and I will wait for and I will press the scale in button also, so that when the price comes down, I add to the contract. So I added one contract. If you have noticed, there was a second position that got added because market came down. I got a better price, so I bought the second contract at a higher, lower price, and already made profit on that. So the original position also got closed now, and on each of these trades, I made $95. Here you see 95 and 95. We are trading ES, the S&P 500 instrument, and in matter of 17 minutes, if I say since the market opened at 8:30, in 17 minutes I have $191 just with one contract. Two total trades, two one trades, and $191. So if someone does not have time, spending like 15-30 minutes a day can get them a couple of $100. So and we recommend that you don't overtrade, especially in the beginning. Take good 3 to 4 trades, make $200-$250 and be done with it. Take a break, come back later.
Order filled.
Of course, nobody stops you from staying on and trading if you have good time, but many people are office goers, and they have other businesses. So so a goal is to not give up the profit that you have made early on through rash trading. Of course, software keeps you the software won't take a trade when market is going down. It won't take a long trade when it's going down. So that way you are protected, you are safe. But so 4 trades in 27 minutes, $383 in profit. So so this is the demo I wanted to show. There are other strategies here. Scaling allowed me to add to an existing trade when I got a better price. Aggressive mode is I got into trade at a market price. Defensive mode is you try to get a better bargain when market meets your condition, things like that. And stop is for stopping the trade if you realize that market has gone against you and it's not going to recover. You press the stop button, get out of the trade, take a small loss, or or break even at some break-even level. So in half an hour, $380, and I just wanted to show you how to go about it. Now going back to the presentation. So just showed you the demo, and the next is the offer. So the software and this whole entire program comes in 2 flavors. One is light and another one is pro. Light version is $3,200. Pro version is what you would want because it has 4 times as much power as the light version. It has 3 automated trade management settings, 4 trading strategies, in fact 5 including the default one. It has automated scaling while the light version has manual scaling. It includes aggressive mode. Um, it comes with the handbook and 2 months of white glove support, our white glove installation and weekly training, and second month is you have the support. But we have just launched this a month ago, so we are still doing launch discounts. You get 30% discount on Pro version, so it comes very close to the Sliver Bullet Lite pricing, original pricing of Sliver Bullet Lite. So for after 30% discount, $3,430, you get Sliver Bullet Pro. In fact, we have launched Sliver Trades Academy as well, where you get the training online at whenever you want. You can just refer to the academy, and you, of course, you will still get weekly group training for the first month, and second month you will get the support, a little bit of training. Academy, I will show you. You go to slivertrades.com to give you a peek view. This is the website from where you can purchase. You can go down and purchase the software. But if you want to go to the academy, you go to academy, click on academy, and you will be able to access Sliver Trades Academy. It will load in a few seconds. So here we'll give you access to take the course. It will explain you everything, about how to use the software, the trading process, trading hours, market conditions to avoid. This is very important, when not to trade. And trading cheat sheet. This gives you in a simple view the different buttons on of the software to be used for different market conditions. The 6 market conditions that I showed you on the screen, this cheat sheet will tell you which trading strategy to use in which market condition. We can also sign up for the funded account, and then Sliver Trades marketing laws. These marketing laws are kind of, will help you know what to do and what not to do in a particular moment. These are your guiding or beacon in your trading journey. So we are developing further. We'll be adding more and more lessons, and those will be available to you as long as you are our customer. But you get access to this Trading Academy for 3 months, which is good enough for you to go through all the material and even download them. So all that's included with Sliver Bullet Pro version. Now, if you liked what you've seen so far, you want to use this, go with this system, want to purchase it, you can use the launch discount, which I'll show you shortly, the discount code. But just for today, we have a promotion. Since for those who have joined the webinar, we want to do something special for them for coming and joining the webinar. That we have for evaluation account, there is 70% discount going on. You get this account at 70% discount. Normally, the subscription cost of this evaluation account is about $150 to $200 per month. But with this discount, you get it for under $50. This evaluation account. You can pass this evaluation in about 4 weeks. I would like to say normally 5 weeks. Maybe you end up paying a subscription for 2 months. But once you pass it, you can get the funded account. The account comes with $2,500 of drawdown. You can lose up to 2,500 without blowing this account, without being stopped from trading that account. Um, if you blow that account, you'll have to get the account reset or purchase a new account. But once you show a profit of $3,000, which can be achieved in a few weeks, and even faster with our trading strategies and automated software, you'll get funded accounts. So, but today our promotion is to give you a one lifeline. If you fail once, usually it happens. In the beginning, you overtrade, you don't know what you are doing, you make a mistake, something happens. You're still learning the ropes. And if you blow the account, you paid for the subscription. Yeah, we don't want you to feel that you have lost some money, even though it's like $50 or so. We'll give you one lifeline. We'll pay you for the next month for that account. So you feel, you can trade little more freely. So this is the promotion only for today if you decide to sign up. Now, how do you get this? You go to slivertrades.com that I just showed you and use these discounts. I'm sorry. Launch 10 for Sliver Bullet Lite. For all good reasons, I would highly recommend Sliver Bullet Pro. That's you'll use launch 30 to get the 30% discount. So once you've passed the evaluation account, you get a certificate like this from a funded account provider that you have passed the evaluation. Congratulations, you are now eligible for funded account. So you pay a one-time fee to get that funded account, which kind of helps you, the company give you that free data feed and free platform and things like that. So for that, they charge you one-time fee of about $150. Once you get the evaluation account, you get, funded account, you get to keep 90% of the profit. So if you want to join our community, visit slivertrades.com and purchase the software, or you can contact us for any questions. trades@sliverusa.com is the email. And the number is 331-888-2627. And now it's time for Q&A. If you have any questions, please type in, and I would be happy to answer. So instead of typing, if you want to ask your question, I can enable the mic. Just raise your hand. So let me, I need my glasses to read the questions. How long does it take typically to get the funded account? You can get funded even in one day. Some companies say that you trade for 5 days. Some don't care. Even if you have traded one day, you can get the funded account. But that's the point beside. Usually, the speed of a trader is but a good trader is 5 to 10 days. A good trader will get an account funded in 5 to 10 days. In the beginning, we have seen it's usually 4 to 6 weeks. So on an average, in the beginning, a lot of things are not clear. And we ask the beginners to stay conservative, stay small. So my experience has been that 5 weeks is a good time to get funded. People usually get funded in 5 weeks. Once they, that's for the very first account. If you want to add new accounts, things slightly start becoming faster, like 4 weeks, 3 weeks, 2 weeks. Once you are an accomplished trader, 1 week would be a good time to get one account funded. 1 week is a bit aggressive. I would call it 2 weeks. We always get lucky. We sometimes get funded in 2 days. But those are outliers. We don't want to be lucky, because when we get lucky, we get into bad habits. We overtrade. We want to get lucky again, and we blow our accounts. So I hope I answered the question. About the first one, usually typically 4 to 5 weeks. Subsequently, it will be fewer weeks. On 2 to 3 weeks would be a good figure, good number in the long run. Is Sliver Bullet Lite and Pro? Yeah. So this more for the pricing reasons. We have created it, 2 versions of it, but all our customers have taken Pro version because Pro version is what gives you flexibility, and we try to price them also such that you get everything for the price of Lite version, because it gives you the flexibility, power, automation, and access to the academy. So which is which you get for 3 months. After that, the academy will be subscription basis at a nominal monthly price, which I'm sure you won't mind paying for if you are profitable, and our goal is to make you profitable. And without risking your own money. Yeah, you can always trade with your own money. We can help you set up that as well, and guide you on that as well at no cost, and explain your do's and don'ts and all that. But especially in the beginning, I would recommend that you avoid your own money, trading with your own money. It's beautiful when we see that we are trading with our own money and are profitable. We don't have to wait to pass the evaluation, but trust me, follow the journey, and it's better in the long run than using your own money in the beginning. At least wait for a month or two before you start using your own money. Okay. Yeah, feel free to type in your questions. Yeah, launch code would be here, launch 30. You go to the website, slivertrades.com, scroll down. You click on Buy Now button. You read the agreement here, which you will be signing as well after you have made the purchase. So you read the agreement, purchase the software. Next page will ask you for the discount code. And when you sign the agreement, we will take the machine code of your computer, because this license is for one computer. It will be tied to the machine code that of the computer that you are going to install this platform and software on. So we'll do all the paperwork. We are still in the launch mode, so certain aspects of our business is not automated. So what that means is I'll be involved. I'll be providing the white glove support in installing, in helping you install the software on the platform. So I'll be interacting one-on-one with you. And first 4 weeks, our meeting would be group meetings, weekly meetings, but first 1 or 2 meetings we'll do one-on-one. So you are comfortable with the software you have. I make sure that the settings are right and things like that. After second month onwards, the support could be via email or phone call, could be by me or my team. It depends. And a lot of learnings will happen through the academy as well. It will be a dynamic academy. We'll keep you up, keep posting new stuff and new things. You'll have access to the recordings of the weekly sessions here. So we'll give you all the power. This promo is for yes, coded. The question is, can you use any broker with software? No, unfortunately, no. This is developed for NinjaTrader platform, and for futures trading, we found that to be the easiest and the best. We don't have plans to develop it for MetaTrader or anything else. We want to keep it simple, because funded programs work only with certain brokerage firms, and we want to stay aligned with them. And trust me, we've seen several of them. NinjaTrader is among the best, and it doesn't cost you to trade using NinjaTrader, especially with evaluation programs, funded programs. If you want to use your own money, then yes, you have to purchase that platform license and things like that. But NinjaTrader is a software, and software is coded on my PC, but it's coded on NinjaTrader platform. So we give you the executable of the software, and we'll install it on on the NinjaTrader platform on your computer. So yeah, you get the software, the executable installed on your computer, and if you decide to change the computer for a nominal fee, we kind of port it to another computer as well. So do read the agreement. It gives you all the details for the contract, and this will tell you more about the software and things like that. Yes, it can be moved to a new PC. Of course, we take a nominal fee for doing that. But one good thing is, any upgrades that we make, we have already made 3 upgrades to the software since its launch last month. So since the time of purchase for next 1 year, you'll get the upgrade for free. So any new enhancements, which we do plan to make our strategies more powerful, better. So anything we add will release a new version, and you can install the new version on your existing computer. But if you want to move to a new computer, of course, we charge some nominal administration fee, because we have to update the machine code on our side as well, and I have to do some paperwork. Any other questions? So I don't see any more questions now. So I would call it a webinar then. Give back your time, and if you have any questions, again, feel free to contact us, and I will display the contact details again in the end. Thank you very much for joining. You have a great rest of the weekend. Well, thank you for joining.